It is time now for the Peter Chill morning news on this Thursday morning, October 29th, 2015. Good morning to you all this lovely Thursday morning, 29th of October 2015. Here are your news headlines. Here are the top story here at 8:31 on this Thursday morning. Here is a fresh off a strong debate performance. Senator Marco Rubio, Republican of Florida, prevented the text to the general election of Hillary Clinton in an effort to move beyond the inter-party snap that characterized Wednesday night's debate. Beijing, China amended its one-child policy Thursday and announced it will allow all couples to have 2 children. The same news agency Xinhua reported in a sign of economic pressures from an aging population. Western government went last just canceled. Saudi blogger, right? By the way, jailed in 2012 for criticizing Saudi clergy. Ever since the attacks have shifted to Judea and Samaria, security forces there have been an overall drop in the violence. Israeli soldiers stated next to the body of a Palestinian who stabbed a soldier in Hebron. Beijing, China's military will take all necessary measures in response to any future U.S. Navy incursions into what it considers all territorial waters around islands in the South China Sea, a defense ministry spokesman said on Thursday. The largest U.S. drug maker and Elgin plc are considering the merger, according to the Wall Street Journal. A deal would give Pfizer a way to move to the low-tax legal address and gain valuable specialty drugs like Elgin's Botox anti-wrinkle cream. China FX regulator Deutsche Börse to establish 50-50 JV as Deutsche Börse also set up JV with a Shanghai exchange. Athens, 4 children, 2 men, and 1 woman drowned on 38 migrants were missing after the wind and boat sank north of the Greek island of Lesbos. The Coast Guard said on Thursday as an extensive service search operation continued for a second day. London, the chairman of the British Republican crier to the Iraq war that has been running for 7 years, and said on Thursday that he expected to publish his report mid-2016, prompted Prime Minister David Cameron urged him to speed up the process. Migrants, Syria's main political opposition body, and representatives of the opposition have not been invited to the international talks of the country's war, and the opposition political and rebel leaders said. A massive manhunt for Kentucky rapist accused of shooting at cops in Tuesday entered a 6-day Thursday after officials said they caught it 2 of his associates. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, convicted child molester Jerry Sandusky, a former assistant football coach at Penn State University, returns to court on Thursday to investigate a new trial. A Louisiana man who collected pennies for almost half a century finally cashed it on Tuesday with the help of his friends and family off an wheeling 15 water jugs full of pennies to the bank in Ruston. In the best students all possible world, right counted the teacher asked students to learn critical thinking skills about whether they believe that God is an opinion, a factual claim, and commonplace assertion. Deutsche Bank AG said it will shrink the workforce by about 26,000 people in 2018 as co-chief executive officer John Grant seeks to improve returns. Tokyo Sony Corporation reported quarterly earnings that exceeded market expectations, such that the company recovery is on track after years of losses. Baxter International Deerfield-based Baker Hospital and Renal Products has named Jose Almeida, Chairman and Chief Executive, effective January 1st, as Almeida, 53, was Chairman and Chief Executive of the Covenant, a healthcare products company. Railnet Shell in London on Thursday reported an hefty $8.2 billion change of equivalent around 5% of its market value through the write-offs. And now look at your stock market report here. Look at your stock. Look at the stocks here. The Dow 1779.52, S&P 500 2090.35, and NASDAQ 5095.69. Here. Electric eel curls its body to deliver higher voltage shocks the center spray. And electric eel curls. The European Space Agency's president spacecraft has detected traces of molecular oxygen on the 6-7 feet terminal cruiser Sabre comet. Young stars have been found in the central of the Milky Way, wet spot to the home of only older stars marked to have exhausted the star making material. The galactic center is barely still cranking out new stars, astronomers say. Researchers at the University of Bristol and the United Kingdom says they have still found a way to manipulate objects in the midair using sound waves. Washington, tuberculosis kills 4,004 people daily, a number that remains unsuccessfully high, said a World Health Organization report Wednesday that ranked TB alongside HIV as a leading cause of death globally. A new study revealed that a patient marriage has significant contribution to her recovery compared to the patients who are separated, divorced, and widowed patients who are married and have higher chances of survival after surgical operation. Cut in the majority of sugar for the diet of a child could immediately improve his or her health. Even a diet may take the same number of carbohydrates and calories as before. As recently published studies suggested. Singing calms babies' toddlers better and longer than talking, according to the study. Okay, take a look at New England Alerts in Lowell, Massachusetts. Auto versus Peter today. 166 scored sweet and for the Jay's Food Shower. Companies responded for a male in a wheelchair struck ball across the road. Here, Peter Chaldusa is out. 8:37. 8 tied out fast. Sports report here. The Boston Celtics got up the 2015-16 regular season with a 112-95 victory over the Philadelphia 76ers at the TD Garden. While the New England Revolution season is over, thanks to a 2-1 loss to the DC United in the knockout round of the MLS playoffs. Here. Tonight, the New England Patriots will have a showdown at Gillette against Miami Dolphins. Game time, 8:25 p.m. In Kansas City, Missouri, somewhere in the hills of North Carolina, Madison becomes spending this October hanging out the New Center Tennis. Royals look like the Super Bowl 4th of October. Here, yes. They have a 2 games and none lead in this best of 7 series with a 7-1 victory over the New York Mets in game number 2 of the World Series. Los Angeles, you want to believe every single thing the Minnesota Timberwolves said. Whether or not they've been parts of that to be verified. Peter Chaldusa, 8:38 here. Tied off. Trevor Porter. Let's start you off down and right out here. Where? Jamestown, Newport, and Mount Hope Bridge out. Looking good here. Route 1, it's a little slow for the North Keene side stretch. 95 on the northbound side, a little slow after Route 4. Then it breaks again from Route 37 and work all the way after Route 10 and Crescent here. Route 6 to the eastbound side, so before the 6 tag connector here. 6 tag connector slow to Route 6 to Route 95. 95 to the southbound side, so for protect dash curves all the way at the downtown of Providence here. 146 to the southbound side, and it is slow from Route 15 to Route 95 in downtown Providence here due to accident at 146 stopping after Route 15 here. 95 on the southbound side, accident at Route 95 in Providence here. 195 on the westbound side, so from Seacock all the way out to downtown Providence here. Route 146 on both ends slow before Route 99. 99 on the northbound side, so from Route 126 in Lincoln all the way out to Route 122 in Woonsocket here. Route 79 on the northbound side, so from Route 6 to Route 24 in Fall River here. 24 northbound side, get it next about Route 140 in Taunton here. 95 on the southbound side, slow from South Bay Street in Sharon all the way out to Route 140 in Mansfield, doing an accident on 95 southbound between exits 8 and 7 here in Mansfield, Sharon, Foxborough area here. 95 on the northbound side, slow around Route 140 in Mansfield here. 95 on the northbound side, it's slow from Route Coney Street in Sharon all the way up to Route 128 in Canton here. 24 on the northbound side, it is slow from Route 139 and Stilton all the way up to Route 128 in Canton here. Route 3 on the northbound side, it is slow from Derby Street in Hingham all the way up to Braintree here. 290 on the eastbound side, it is slow from Auburn all the way out to Route 9 in Worcester here. 146 on the northbound side, slow before Route 290 in Worcester here. 185, we got an accident after Route 109 in Milford, so 185 northbound is slow from 109 in Milford all the way out to Route 9 in Westbury here. 120 on the southbound side, so from Route 95 in Canton all the way out to the Braintree split. We got an accident at 95 northbound around East Street and Dedham, so expect delays here. 120 on the northbound side, so from Route 1 in Norwood all the way out to Route 20 in Waltham here. Mass Park on the eastbound side, it is so from 30 and Dick all the way out to the Prue Tunnel. Mass Park on the westbound side, so from Logan Airport to Boston all the way out to the Prue Tunnel. Then the breaks again from Brent to the Newton here. 195 on the southbound side, so from Munson all the way out to Route 290 in Marlborough. Route 290 in the eastbound side, so before Route 495 in Marlborough here. 1 Southeast Expressway, both ends, so from the Pike all the way up to the Braintree split due to the accident at 93 southbound after Mass Ave, so express delays here. Route 120 the south northbound side, so from Route 95 in Peabody all the way out to Route 114 in Peabody here. 120 southbound side, so from Linfield all the way out to Waltham here. Route 2 to the westbound side, so from the Lexington stretch. Route 2 to the eastbound side, so from Route 60 in Belmont all the way into the Fresh Pond Parkway in Cambridge here. 93 is on both ends in Boston Slope on the northbound southbound ends of the Tiffany Hill Tunnel here. 93 to the southbound side is slow from 485 in Andover at the Zakin Bridge here. 495 minutes southbound is slow from Twain and Lawrence all the way out to Westford here. 485 at the northbound side, so from Route 2 at Lowell all the way out to Westford here. Route 3 at the southbound side, so from Route 485 at Lowell all the way at the Billwick here. Route 2 at the eastbound side, so in the Devon stretch here. 293 at the westbound side, so from 93 to Route 3 in Manchester, New Hampshire. Spalding Turnpike. It is slow on the southbound side around Route 4 in Durham, New Hampshire, and the main turnpike. Looking good from York to Gardner via Portland here. Okay, let us take a look at what is going on around the T here on the MBTA alerts here. Green Line Seabridge Express Bottle Lanes to disabled train at Coolidge Quarter here. Commuter Rail. Providence Silver Line train 810, 7:35 a.m. for Providence late day, 10 to 15 minutes here. And ferries are looking good here. And now, a look at your weather here at 8:42 here. The latest on the radar, looking at the radar here, where this is the last today. Heavy rain stretching east of Nantucket and stretching off the Cape Nowns there, off East Hammond, stretching way off the Massachusetts coast here. While we're seeing some little line of rain showers from Westport all the way up to 24 up towards Brockton here. And some spotty rain showers around Hingham, Citroen, and Hull here. And a line of rain showers from Northern Rhode Island stretching at the east of Worcester and down towards Boston, up to the Lowell, Lawrence, Pepperell, and up to Southern New Hampshire and east of Concord and New Hampshire and head up north of Rochester, New Hampshire here. And also, we're seeing some heavy bands of showers around the east bay from Ellsworth down to St. Stephen, New Brunswick, and stretching up towards western New Brunswick here. And see some spotty light rain showers from western Maine, from Portland all the way up into Skowhegan here. And see some spotty rain showers in southeastern Connecticut here. Okay, 7-day forecast. It goes like this here. For today, chance of showers before noon, then a slight chance of showers after 4 p.m. Coscott's going to become most of Coscott's about 73 degrees, and southwest about 9 to 13 miles outside, 28 miles an hour. Chest patient is 30%. New puts about between the 10 quarter and inch possible. Tonight, most coast goes about 42 degrees, and west about 10 miles outside, 26 miles an hour here. Friday, south goes about 37 degrees, and west about 6 to 11 miles an hour. Friday night, close goes about 29 degrees. Northwest about 5 miles, becoming an evening here. Saturday, south goes about 52 degrees, and light variable wind becoming southwest about 6 miles in the afternoon. Sunday night, most coast goes. So most coast goes about 42 degrees. Sunday, chance showers between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. Most coast goes about 58 degrees, and chest patient 30%. Sunday night, most guys got about 45 degrees. Monday, most guys got about 600 degrees. Monday night, podcast got about 42 degrees. Tuesday, most Sunday podcast got about 62 about 42 degrees. And for Wednesday, says got about 600 degrees here. Currently in Norton, 69 degrees with overcast and humidity 9%. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel Morning News on this October 29th, 2015 on a Thursday. Pierce, you have a good morning and a good positive day to you here.